Hello guys, and welcome to another video live stream on my YouTube channel. Today it is Huddersfield Town versus I can't think I can pronounce it right. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to even bother trying. So yeah, welcome. I am going to try and get the live stream on my TV. I am struggling at the moment to remember my password for the account for HDTV. I'm going to put the light on because that flicker's going to do my head in. Oh, it's still flickering. Oh well, whatever. At the moment it is 0-0. I think they are having a water break at the moment.
So possibly the kind of run of play that you would have expected. Absolutely.
And we'll see how Town get on. It is currently 0-0 and it's 24 minutes into the game. There will be extra time added on due to the water break.
Tickets will be on sale soon.
We'll see how Town fare and get on. I do apologise for the 25-minute delay. I was going to be here to basically, do it from the start, but we had to go to a friend's house, take some flowers up to say thank you for something that's previously happened. So yeah, do apologise for that, but it doesn't matter now. I am on the stream. I'm home, back from Wales. Came back yesterday. I wish I was still there, to be honest, but it was nice to do the stream in Aberystwyth. That was nice. It was nice and warm. It was decent. Opposition. I'm going to say the opposition because I don't know how to pronounce it. The opposition are on the attack. We've got a corner to come. Lots of Town flags round. It's really nice.
Yeah, we have been informed, as you say, that was a plan, so much like Rodinio Balkers the other day.
I am going to turn the volume up, just so you can hear also what is going on. Thank you to the 6 viewers on my YouTube channel for tuning in.
Swinger delivery into the box with his right foot.
So the opposition with a corner kick.
Every Town player in the box once again.
Nice whipped ball into the box.
First contact by
headed wide of the right hand side of the post.
Yeah, Sorensen there just to put him off a little bit, force him to put that header.
They've got a nice shirt actually. I quite like it.
Around the post. Yeah, no trouble there.
Yeah, just wide of the right hand
plenty
side.
Of bodies high from Gretheford. We haven't seen too much of a press run, but they certainly seems to try and capitalise on these moments where Huddersfield Town are pinned in and around their area potentially, but Goodman goes long looking for Miller. Miller can't quite get it, and Firth regain the ball. Dietz goes long forward.
So I should have my laptop, but I don't know why.
And there is Brango on the ball. Plays it back to goalkeeper.
It's not working on this TV.
Sprays it out to his right hand side. Looking for Dim. You've got to hope that he thought that ball was going out and didn't forget what game he was playing there.
They do like handball in Germany, don't they?
Absolutely.
It's a very popular sport. Do you ever watch it at the Olympics? It's cracking. If you ever get the chance, stick it on YouTube. You'll have a cracking time.
Ball back in play. You'll be able to see just in the back of your picture there, Joe Lowe doing a bit of running out in the Austrian sun.
If I reset
now
my
Town have a
password,
chance to push forward.
it's going to log me out, so there's no point in doing
Miller on the
it.
left.
I will probably have to go
Going on the underline.
Town are on the attack.
Dancing, goes down there.
Whip the ball into the...
Ooh,
Ooh, it's not a bad ball. Opposition clear it high. Still yet to drop. Two moves on the ball. I think he's still got it.
Second great work from David there. Cameron.
So a good attack here.
Back out to Cameron on the left wing, who's tackled by Captain Frigotta.
Ball goes out for a Town corner.
Huddersfield Town corner here, first of the half.
Yeah, and Mikel Miller going over to take it from that left-hand side, which is slightly obscure.
Thank you to the 20 viewers watching. Do appreciate it a lot.
Short corner taken. Marcus Harness.
I'm just going to try and find out what my password is to get on so I can watch it on the TV.
Back to Mikael Miller.
The passwords are locked.
Inside Cameron Asher, but that pass just went astray. Mikael Miller clips the heels of Felix Klaus and will also go into the book. The second Huddersfield Town player to go into the book this afternoon.
Yeah, following on from David Kasumi very early on there.
Just clip the heels of Felix Klaus there. I have had confirmation, Stephen, he is not the brother of Santa.
Right.
As we continue.
Just going to try and see if I can find the password.
Back of Sis. Back to Bovink.
I gave that the response it deserved.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We've
Let's
got
get myself in.
Van Vost wins the header in the midfield. Goes forward, looking for Marcus Hannes rises high as there. Absolutely fantastic header from the summer arrival.
Dion Charles just couldn't quite get round his man there, unfortunately. He would have been in if he'd just been able to get round him. But to be fair, the Grutterford defender used his body well to shield the ball. And Mikael Miller, having just been booked, has brought a man down again. Needs to be a bit careful here.
He's a seasoned pro, is Mikael, and I'm sure he'll be able to hopefully deal with.
I dare say I think that one was probably more of a yellow card than the one he actually got a yellow card for. I don't think he touched him too much, but so we'll call it even, I suppose.
Consbrook.
It's just
There's
so
Haragotta.
what is it?
Back to Haragotta now. Driving in towards the town area. That looks as though it will go out for a corner ball to Grutterford.
Yeah, it's one of their main creators. Haragotta, was very high up on goals and assist charts for last year. Even in a side that was, struggled to create too many chances. Town will be determined to stop them from creating a chance here. With this corner ball delivery, Consbrook's gone over to take it from the right.
Seriously. Half an hour gone, opposition for the
Consbrook ball
corner.
in from the right, and we've seen a free kick given immediately as the ball came in.
Free kick to Town. I don't know what for.
Yeah, Goodman came to win that, and the whistle blew just as he was about to grab it.
Yeah, that's the password I put in.
Bit of a tussling in the box.
I might have done the email though. I bet you.
On his not best pleased, Dietz was the player who was penalised, I believe.
This is stupid. 29 people watching the stream. Thank you ever so much for tuning in.
Another one left in on last start, and there referee does spot it and give it eventually.
Stream of mine. So thank you ever so much.
Free kick
if you guys have anything to say,
yards
please don't hesitate to put it
into the Huddersfield Town half.
in the comment section.
One more stood on the ball.
Right, come on then. Right, yeah. It says login. Got to
be careful there, Jay Sway. And he does well to go back to goalkeeper Owen Goodman. Long ball forward, not go all the way through to the opposite goalkeeper, I think. Beats out to them. To Burling.
To describe for the viewer at home, Town's back four are all pretty much camped on the halfway line here. They are trying to squeeze the space in the opposition half as much as they can. And there you go. When you do that, there's always a risk that the opposition can try and get in behind. But if players can defend like Josh Feeney just did, then you minimise the risk that poses.
Yeah, you mentioned before there was just that 20-second period where Josh Feeney came on and Stiller managed to just get in behind him there, but that certainly wasn't going to happen that time.
What is going on here?
Regain the ball off Haragotta. Jay Sway legged up there by Felix Klaus.
Password. I just put it in.
Free kick given.
David Casino making the point that if Town have had a couple of yellow cards, then perhaps that should be as well. None forthcoming. Ref does have a little word though.
I just heard the word garbage thrown onto the field by Huddersfield Town supporters. I'm not quite sure.
At least they're not throwing actual garbage.
Yes.
It's not the NWO.
But no. 2 cards given out to Huddersfield Town, David Kasuma and Mikel Miller in the book so far. None yet.
Let's see if I can get out of this. I do apologise, guys. I will have to go off for a second.
Sends it forward towards Florence. Flick it round the corner towards Harness. Ball from Burby. Header won by Sorensen. Harness tries to get there first, but. Back by Firth.
Yeah, just a heavy touch from Harness there. I think got away from it a little bit.
Great turn by Felix Klaus. Gets him behind David Kasuma, who's got.
I'm giving up. I am giving up. You idiot. Stop doing that. Oh, I'm getting done. I can't be asked this shite. I can't be asked. If it ain't gonna work, then it ain't gonna work. I cannot be asked. Piss off. Fucking watch on my laptop, innit? It's shite. Absolute shite. Watch this. As soon as I put my fingerprint on, the fucker lets me on. Dumb shit. Absolute dumb shite. It's dumb. So dumb.
Slightly still down on the ground. Jack Watmore, great recovery defence.
Yeah, and Feeney as well.
Right, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I do apologise. I'm watching it on my laptop now because the TV is not working and I can't be asked with my small with my tablet. So yeah, up the town, my friend. Up the town. Let's see if we can somehow manage to get a win here. We'll see. We'll see. Town was very close. Oh no, it wasn't a clearance. The great first player basically lobbed it over, smacked it over the crossbar. Pretty poor attempt if I can say that. Just going to go on to Canva, see if everything on the live stream is going okay.
Yeah, and Goodman did come a long way out there, and it's perhaps one that I know BBC Radio Leeds Matt Glennon would almost be like. That's
if you haven't already, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would mean a lot to me.
That's part of it.
I'm on the route to 1,000 subscribers, so if I can get there as fast as possible. Now it's been almost about 9 years since I've been doing YouTube. That'd mean a lot. So yeah, thanks, guys.
6.5 minutes left here in the first half. 0-0 still between Huddersfield Town and Greuther Fürth.
Am I going through the internet connection, or am I going through my data? I'm going to have to see if I can. It's a bit laggy. Yes, it's going through my internet.
Now, long ball looking.
So yeah, now we're back. Once the data comes back, we'll be fine.
Brought down by Fregotta. Another foul given Huddersfield Town's way there.
Yeah, Sway read that really well again.
Good reaction from the young man.
We did enjoy the pre-match when the stadium announcer was reading out.
Really nice scenery around.
On the team sheet are in
I
reverse.
think I can't remember if they're in Germany or Austria today. The scenery around there looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, perhaps someone had not quite done their research in the microphone department in terms of announcing
who we took
those names. Absolutely. There's a bit of butchering going on of some names. But we're here for Huddersfield Town, and that's what's important. Burbank tries to go out, and Dan Moss, who's playing high there as a central midfielder.
Good at the first players. No, that's halfway towards the halfway line. We've hit the 40-minute mark in the game.
Goes down under contact from a Brango. No foul given.
Yeah, it was a nice idea from Watmore there. He stepped in. I think Sorensen couldn't quite get to it. Watmore stepped in, read it really well, stepped in and tried to play it forward quickly, but just didn't quite make it through. Town haven't had an effort on goal yet, but they're trying stuff.
Yeah, it's certainly not for a lack of trying. As another long ball goes forward, and this time Owen Goodman does make sure it comes. And some cheers and jeers from the crowd there as Matthias Willison's flagger get over the last frame.
Trying to catch Goodman off his line and just complete air shot. Deon Charles said, "Thank you very much," and took possession.
But that's exactly what we wanted to see from Owen after that moment a couple of minutes ago.
Exactly.
That time he did come and made sure that he got the ball with whatever it was, and that time it was his head.
Yeah, exactly. You know, young goalkeepers will make mistakes now and again. But
nothing much going on, to be honest. It's pretty flat. The game's just pretty flat.
You can totally see why Town brought him in. You know, he had a really good.
Hopefully, it might take a couple of
last year they had the best defence in League Two. He was named in the divisions team
substitutions to take it further. Really,
earlier this summer.
The play just looks very flat.
Extremely promising. Spent many of his early years out in Alliston, Ontario, Canada. I know he does have aspirations
just
of representing Canada on the international stage. Like you mentioned, he was part of that England youth setup.
Not great. It's not great at all, this game. Let's just put it that way.
And why wouldn't you?
I think the commentators said that some Town fans said it were rubbish.
Now Town do go forward down the right-hand side.
Town need to seriously put the right foot. I think that's going out for a Town corner.
Out there by Raul Morita.
Yeah, Morita had him covered there, to be fair. Followed Sorensen's run all the way, but a nice move up that right-hand side. It was similar to the one they tried a few moments ago, but made it pay off this time until that cross. But they've got a corner out of it, and Marcus Harness is going across to take that from the right-hand side.
Yeah, you'd see a shot from Town, but we have seen Marcus Harness pick up that little bit of space in between the midfield and defence as his left arm goes into the air. Harness whips the ball in, looking for Josh Feeney, but eventually the ball gets away. And now Jay Sway has to be careful, and is careful as well there.
Kept his composure there under pressure, to be fair, for honestly.
Absolutely, because he definitely had Felix claws tearing down on him. Town back in possession, and interesting if you can just catch them on transition.
What's happened to the stream? What do you mean, what's happened to the stream?
Maximilian Dietz. We've seen them.
Is it working perfectly fine? I don't know.
Previously, and that time Dietz hacks down Dion just outside the centre circle. Dion looks to be okay as he sits up.
No, everything's fine. The stream's working fine for me. I don't know if you're talking about maybe the stream that I'm watching, but nothing's happened to it.
Just over a minute to go. I think.
And obviously, due to copyright laws, I cannot show you the actual stream itself. Which all I can do is just tell you guys what is going on. And in all honesty, there is nothing much going on right now.
You should also bear in mind they do have a few.
Yeah, I cannot tell anyone anything about this. Well, I can tell people about the stream, but I cannot show you guys the stream. Yeah, we're 44 minutes into the game, almost half time. It's 0-0.
Times earlier linked up with Mikael Miller on that left-hand side, but yeah, I think he's had a solid outing.
The one on the German team YouTube site. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Let me go and see.
Pass was just a little bit loose there and intercepted by Silla, and Fragota thought there was someone behind him, but there wasn't, and Jace Ray thankfully collects, feeds it into another one of his young lads, Cameron Asher, and Mikael Miller was definitely fouled, but Asher picked up the pieces, driving into...
Oh, I think it's ended.
Yeah, superb that.
I think it ended.
That ball might come loose from Mikael Miller, was right there to pick it up. Into the space between two.
Yeah, it finished streaming about an hour ago.
Needed a challenge to stop him, and Sam got a corner.
Yeah, they've stopped streaming.
Mikael Miller did have his heels clipped, but Asher made the most of it, and we'll have another.
They stopped streaming when it got to 23rd minute.
Jack Watmore stood closer towards the front post. He drifts away now, and
which I don't know if they've. Which I don't know if they've actually know that it's finished. But yeah, it has finished. It finished 20 minutes ago. It says on my. Obviously, you can see my thumbnail. It's the top one, and it says streamed 20 minutes ago. So, meaning stream 20 minutes ago. Yeah, stream ended 20 minutes ago. Just going to go put my laptop on charge because this is going to die, and I cannot be asked. Is there any more complications regarding the stream?
Yeah, I think you're probably correct there.
They're going to go over to remonstrate with the referee.
It's not that
At all. I'm not entirely sure what the source of their irritation is.
I can't see my phone battery now.
Regardless, I'm sure over the next 15 minutes, everyone will calm down a bit. Remember, it is a friendly game.
Yeah, it does explain it though. It does explain it.
I think there's stuff to build on for Town. As I say, I would like to see them.
I think it is currently half time.
Game for them. You know, we're into the stage.
No goals, no shots on target for either team. Town have had 2 wide shots, they've had 3. They've had 3 corners, we've had 2. We've committed 3 fouls, they've committed 6. I couldn't get the rest of that graphic up because it didn't give me much time to see it.
You want the players to be challenged in these kinds of games, I think. You want it to be difficult for... you want the players to have to work hard to win the ball, because if you can translate that into League One season, where you're playing against teams that aren't as composed on the ball, don't have as good a touch as some of the teams that played this summer, then you can get a bit more out of it. You talked about the lack of chances that Town have had. I think particularly early in the half, when they have looked threatening, it has been off chances, or openings rather, that they've had from winning the ball high up the pitch. So more of that, and who knows, you might get something out of it.
Yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable to assume Huddersfield Town will be one of the strongest sides in Sky Bet League One this season. It's not necessarily a bad sign that the frustrating growth of Firth, because yes, neither side have particularly been fantastic going forward, but the dirty work in the midfield, some of those little professional fouls, and moving.
To be honest, you know, saw that one that Jack Watmore managed to block before he crossed the line, for instance.
Yeah, whilst it's half time, I am going to go off. I need to go and get something to eat. I've not eaten much all day. So once half time comes back, once half time is finished, I'll be back on the live stream. So please bear with me, guys. I'll see you shortly. Yeah.
Jack Whitmore just comfortable in possession of the back.
Because it's not something I enjoy.
It's Feeney.
What's on TV is, so you're going to enjoy that.
Damos drops into that right back area. Sorensen goes forward. Tries to push it over that back line.
So we're back for the second half.
Still flying around up there.
See how Town fare. I don't know what the substitutions are. My girlfriend's nicked my laptop. So I can't exactly have a look.
Didn't quite catch it too cleanly, and it just comfortably rolled into the hands of Bervik.
Yeah, ended up side-footing it rather in the end.
I'm just going to go and have a look and see if I can find my
place it into that far corner and just caught it
tripod for my phone.
But talked at the half-time break about how Town could create opportunities through the counter pressing. You know, you win the ball high up and move quickly. Once you get the ball, you can create chances on goal. That is Town's first shot, but we've seen, you know, they've been so physical this summer. We know they wanted to add physicality, and that was well intercepted by Vost. Played a 1-2 off Wiles. It's come through to Charles, but he's been dispossessed. And
he also fouls Vakutsis as well, but there's also a man down in the midfield for Huddersfield Town. Dan Vost sat on the deck. Seems to be okay. We may get a little bit of treatment.
If we can get this
just to return to the other side.
working.
Yeah, you know, they want to press their got that energy, but we also know that Town were keen.
Battery's pretty good. Phone's pretty good. See if we can find. Oh, there we go.
I think Joyce took slight exception to it, to say the least.
So, okay, so basically,
we know that was
move this up a bit.
Shortcomings last year. They did struggle with some of the more robust sides.
I need to make some markings for the best kind of angles.
Apologies for the language there if you overheard that.
Okay, so this is a decent angle. Even better than I don't have to have my phone in front of my laptop screen.
Stephen Chicken there, but no, I'm completely very well done here, but no, I'm completely with you there, Steve. Wasn't exactly beautiful football in the first half, but one thing that can be said is Huddersfield Town are still in the game, and that's through hard work and battling through.
Yeah, and we are getting a substitution here by the looks of things. Dan Vost is going off, or at least he's going over to that sideline. I assume he's the man being replaced, and he is indeed. He's off to the bench.
Bojan Radolovic.
Bojan Radolovic. Ha!
Aaron Ash has also trotted off now as well.
Is he just shifting position?
Yeah, you're right, he is. Yeah, he's come over to this, back over to this left-hand side, having been covering on the right.
So Bojan Radolovic on for Dan Vost. 4.5 minutes into the second half. Radolovic comes out onto the right-hand side. Cameron Asher moves into the middle once more. Again, apologies for any obscene language heard.
And apologies to any Burnley fans, because I said they've just come down into the Championship earlier. Of course, when they've just gone up into the Premier League. In fairness, they are a yo-yo team, so it's one or the other at any given point, isn't it?
It was a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, Scott Parker's side, famously, that defence, wasn't it?
Yes. Jay Sway throws the ball in towards...
Absolutely nothing to report. Town are just trying to gain a bit of momentum, to be honest, but there's absolutely nothing happening. Really for the first, putting some good pressure on. Free kick to create a third.
It's probably too far forward.
Yeah, shows you just how advanced that role is, though. Yeah, I mean, it's been a feature of this side throughout the summer. The left back is a bit more conservative, well, a lot more conservative. Basically becomes a back three when time in possession with Sorensen bobbing forward to effectively become a right winger. It kind of becomes a 3-4-2-1 in possession, and those number 10s even sometimes will push forward and make it into a front two or even a front three. They're kind of 9.5s rather than 10s.
Yeah, here's Silver on the ball. Looks as though he's shifted out onto that right-hand side for the second half. First, just with the ball at the back now. Vakutsis goes into Dietz. Ball moving on the right, over the back line, and Goodman will have no
958 subscribers, and thank you. I've gained 8 subscribers from this stream. Actually, no, 9, because I was on 949. That's brilliant. Thank you ever so much for your support. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I've just these 9 years of doing YouTube. Everything you can see every video that I've recorded from the 2016 to 2017 season, all the way through to last season. This season will be recorded, as well as it's going to be a bit hard for me to get to some games this season because of work, weekend on, weekend off work. So it's going to be a bit difficult for me. But any games that I do attend to, I will be recording. And yeah, I've moved seats in the cow shed this year. I'm more towards the away fans, so that'll be quite interesting. See how that goes. Yeah, loads of games are going to be live on Sky. If you know, I am supposed to be working, or if I've got a day off and I just can't go, then I will be doing live streams on my channel and adding them to the playlist for this season. So yeah.
Long ball forward from Firth goes out for Huddersfield Town. Just by their own right corner.
But thank you ever so much to everyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel. It's now 959. Thank you ever so much. I gained 10 subscribers from this stream alone. It's brilliant support. So thank you ever so much. Hopefully get there as soon as possible. It's been such a long time for doing this. And Town are putting some pressure on themselves, actually, passing the ball back in defence dangerously.
It was actually a good pass forward in the end. Unfortunately, Town lost possession, and it's that foul over on the far side from Bojan Radolovic.
Potentially, yeah. Radolovic dropped in previously there just to let the ball move it out wide to Miller, but Firth ended up winning themselves a free kick from the situation. It's Buvnik, has the ball at the back. Great ball out towards the right from number 26 in goal for Firth, but that will eventually go out for a Town throw. Jay Sway with the ball in hand. To the feet of Cameron Asher and back to Sway, and Sway skips past the press of now finds Miller, and Sway still bombing forward, goes in field to Asher, and there's a chance here for Town if we get this right. Bojan Radolovic.
Town on a dangerous attack. Bojan Radolovic takes a shot, absolutely so selfish. You had Sorensen on the right hand side, very selfish by Bojan Radolovic.
You know, if Bojan lays that off out to the right and makes the run himself, he gives himself a much easier chance than the one he actually takes on.
Well, he's now doing the pressing work. Perhaps too much as Buvnik goes down under the pressure of Radolovic.
And again, it's a pity because they'd given that ball straight away to Mikael Miller there, and again, would have been a chance for Town.
Bojan Radolovic ruins it yet again.
That's the wrong option from Bojan there, but nice move from Town, shifting it from left to right, Jay Sway skipping past his man and working their way in field. Cameron Asher on the half turn.
I hope he just leaves. I can't be arsed with him.
Didn't slide that pass across.
Bojan.
But another shot for Town.
I'll never get into him.
Positive in this second half in terms of going forward. As we see Asher again pounding the defence. And they eventually do give the ball away to Kasumu. Finds Miller, and Miller plays.
We're putting some good balls around here.
Towards Dion Charles, who's going left and right and back and forth. And will he win something? No, he will actually concede a free kick there. Just dangled the leg out and caught his man. Just over 10 minutes gone here in the second half. In Kosen, Austria 0-0, the score between Huddersfield Town and Greuther Fürth.
Yeah, it's not been a game of many chances, has it? I think we've seen some positive signs from Town over the past couple of minutes, though. They've got into some good areas. We've had that Wiles effort, the Radolovic effort. You know, maybe not taking the right option on the the final shot and the final ball. But
it's pretty poor. There's absolutely nothing at this. It's dead. And yet Town charge £6 or a tenner. What's this shite?
Foul given against David Kasuma there. Needs to be careful. Booked in.
56 minutes in, and this is going to be a long second half.
Huddersfield Town players in the book so far. Raul Marita, the left back, for Grotherford, number 38. Also receiving the yellow cards. The long ball goes forward, and both front men, Ragotta and Silla, in an offside position there. Don't even bother pressing that ball that runs through to Owen Goodman. Miles in the deeper area. Cass, great ball through a few bodies. Bojan outside of the ball towards.
Not too sure about that one, but the offside flag is up against.
Oh, can we get Bojan off? He's absolutely tough. He's so poor. His man was running way before he was offside.
You say as the replay pops up on screen.
I'm just eagerly watching play in front of us here. In a lovely Austrian evening.
Yeah, just starting to cool a little bit. It's becoming a bit more bearable, isn't it?
Gooding goes right here to Bakutis. Finds Silla on the right. Back to Bakutis and into Ragotta. Ragotta looking to put it forward. Plays it over the halfway line to Silla. Plays it forward. Silla doesn't keep a hold of possession. Radulovic goes to Watmore. Now finds Captain Wiles, captain for the second half, Ben Wiles. With Dion Van Don, goes in field to Kasumu. So many leaders across the squad. It's something that's going to be important throughout the season. Foul given over on the far side, just in front of the Huddersfield Town dugout. Miller dragged to the floor.
Yeah, very robust.
Loose touch from Ben Wiles, but gets away with it. Chasing the ball. The shout of Feeney from Lasse Sorensen, wanting the ball, always wanting the ball when he's in offensive positions. Bojan has to be careful there in a tight area, and he is careful and does well to keep the ball.
And keep it in play, importantly as well.
Play, yes.
Just nothing to this. There is literally nothing to this game. Town on the attack. Brilliant ball. Offside. Is this what we're going to have to deal with now?
The flag's raised again.
Yeah, I think that was the right call on this occasion, to be fair. That initial ball through to Asher was a nice idea, trying to break the lines. It was just about cut out. Grotherford man managed to get a foot to it and stop it from running through.
I swear, the amount of times that we were offside last year, I literally cried. Literally cried. I was so fed up with it.
Won the ball back for Town, drove them forward.
No decent through runs, and if we did a decent through run, it wasn't offside. The referee would call it offside. Got a bit fed up.
No, apologies. Lasse Sorensen coming off the field, and of course just came on. We have Jack Watmore and Lasse Sorensen departing the field. Radinho Volker and that's Ruben Ruskin entering the field of play.
Too many blonde lads for you, aren't there, Arthur?
Yeah, bleach blonde as well. Josh Feeney, Jack Watmore, Lasse Sorensen, Bojan Radulovic.
That's the new thing. You're a natural blonde yourself. You don't need it in the ball.
My hair's not going to be around for too long, Steve. I'm definitely losing it.
Can't relate.
Back underway here, as mentioned. Jay Sway now come out onto the right-hand side. Ruben Ruskin playing at left back. Radinho Volker slots alongside Josh Feeney.
Town on the attack here. Oh, he tried to put the ball into the box. That's all he could do.
Yeah, Dion Charles with a nice quick ball to Radulovic there to get him to the edge of the box. And you have to say Town have had the better of the territory, the better of the opening so far this half.
Here is Bolker's first touch, just pointing where he perhaps wants Jace Way to make his run, but has the opportunity just to carry the ball forward himself. Now turns back after being Bertha Firth, number 14 year main, Hansbrook kept him honest.
Alright, DTS.
Ball down the right now. Jace
Good ball.
As mentioned before, shifted over to right back now after Lars Sorensen's departed. Bojan Radalovic, opportunity now to play it back.
Good ball.
Miles. Can he deliver or can he get a shot on goal? Perhaps he does, and that is
Oh.
very far away from Benoit.
Not a bad shot, that.
Looking for that far top left corner and perhaps a yard and a half wide.
Yeah, sold his man a dummy, and we were right behind that shot, right exactly the angle that you got on your screens there. And yeah, it's not too far wide, just couldn't get enough swerve on that ball to find the top corner on his weaker left foot, but don't mind him having a go from there.
No, certainly not. Ball all the way forward from Rubik. Townsville Town, number one. Governor gets things moving quickly to substitute Ruben Rushman, who's got plenty of space in front of him. Goes to Mikael Miller, goes flying down that left wing, electric pace from the Dutchman. Miller turns back and goes to Josh Feeney.
Let's see if there's any other results going on.
Rodinho Volker. There's a 1-2 with Ben Wiles.
Any other results going on today? Our new Leeds United are playing Manchester United. Well, I'm not sure what the other scores are.
Whether to come and collect that ball, but he did eventually take a hold of it. Gets things started as he balls it out towards the Firth left. There's a brand going now. Back towards Birmingham.
Any club friendlies today? Which there should be. Yeah.
27 minutes to go here at the Kaiser Winkel Arena. Ball still in play. Rutsky does well. And can Dion get himself on the ball? He can. Dion Charles, fast feet.
Manchester United 0, Leeds United 0. What the lineup was, if you're going to put the strong lineup.
Back to Miller. Into Dion Charles. And neat little triangles there from Huddersfield Town. Miller, can he burst past his man? He isn't quite able to.
Yeah, they didn't. Man United didn't put their exact strength squad on. Leeds did put some. That was pretty strong. But it finished 0-0.
Fired it in towards Cameron Asher's feet, but Asher again consistently pressing all the way.
Oldham 0, Dundee 0.
Not much of a chance that he's going to get that ball, but Feeney just asking a little bit of Owen Goodman.
Blackburn Rovers beat Everton 1-0. Blackpool beat Newcastle United 4. Celtic beat Newcastle United 4-0. Wow, who scored for Celtic? Oh, wow.
Goodman as well, off his line well as well.
I mean, Goodman did the right thing there, getting the ball away as quick as possible. It was an awkward pass sent into him by Josh Feeney, who was under pressure. But Rodinho Volker just wasn't quite able to get there in time. And Town actually did well in the end to.
That's pretty impressive.
To have a shot on goal.
Yeah, precisely. And now Benoit has sprayed it out towards the right.
Birmingham lost 4-0 to Crewe Alexandra.
Charles got the touch of Jason, who's moved across to that right back role over the past 5 minutes after Ruskin came on. Ruskin's gone to left back.
Sheffield United beat Rotherham United away 5-0. It's not bad. That is not bad at all.
Just a minute ago, where perhaps wasn't the cleanest defensive procedure. He does very well there to recover and win Huddersfield Town a goal. Kick ball back.
I think it would have been easy for him there to have overcommitted to that initial breaking ball and try and win it in the air. I think he recognised that was too much of a risk. Backed himself to do it on the ground instead, as Bojan Radalovic is held to the ground.
Yes, just in front of the cameras here, Brango giving a bit of a cuddle to Huddersfield Town's number 25.
Come on, Town.
Once again, Dave Kasumi perhaps a little bit fortunate there that he gets that ball back off Flavia, and the ball's now on the left-hand side with Mikael Miller. Ruben Ruskin again zooming down the wing, goes in field, back to Miller now, and Miller, tiny little dink ball, still in possession, goes down, and Ruskin eventually ends up tackling Nikolaus Vakutsis, but the ball goes out for a Firth goal kick.
Yeah, no rush out for a
absolutely nothing going on.
Another drinks break on the cards here. Again, Stephen mentioned it earlier. Currently 26 degrees out here in Coast.
Why can't this guy show us the game?
Very much needed.
Why can't you let us watch the game? If you look at YouTube terms and conditions about copyright, mate, if I had a strike on my YouTube channel, which I've got out of one before, I've had a strike on my YouTube channel. If you get 3 strikes on your YouTube channel, it becomes null and void, meaning all my hard work over the years goes to nothing. Basically, everything vanishes. If you lose your YouTube channel, I'll never ever put my YouTube channel at risk. Not for 9 years' sake, just for one video, for watching a live stream. Sorry, mate. I just it ain't happening. It ain't happening. That's why you'll see a lot of other YouTubers just record their faces. You know, they'll all record their faces instead of the actual match, because no one's going to put their YouTube channel at risk, especially when there's this Liverpool fan, Red TV or whatever his name is. He always records his face when there's a live stream on, but he's got so many. I think he's got a couple of million subscribers, and yeah, I'm not risking my channel for 9 years for that.
Just taking you through the substitutions that are taking place.
The 2026-2027 season will be my 10th season supporting Huddersfield Town as a season ticket holder, and that'll be my 10th year of doing YouTube next year. 10 years.
In the first half, he was replaced by Josh Feeney, and then Ben Wild.
It's actually hit.
From Marcus Harness, who had a good first half.
What day is it today?
Dan Vost.
Yeah. My YouTube channel. It is. It's been 9 years. It's just turned like 9 years, isn't it? Let me have a look. Yeah. On the 14th of July 2016.
Central midfield, got Ben Miles and David Kasumu. Just ahead of them is Bojan Ratulovic and Cameron Asher, with Mikel Miller on the left wing and Dion Charles at centre forward. And again, that press from Town, really impressive.
Good press in there from Bojan Ratulovic, and it was appreciated by the Town.
3,292 days I've had this YouTube channel. The 14th of July 2016 was 9 years ago, no months ago, and 4 days ago, which is 3,291 days. It says here 3,292, so it's one of the two. It was on a Thursday and was in week 28 of 2016. So yeah. 9 years ago and 4 days was when my YouTube channel was created. Next year will be my 10th year. And I really hope I get to 1,000 subscribers by next year. I really do. I'm on 959. Honestly, I'd love to make it to 1,000 subscribers. That's basically 100 subscribers every year, and I mean I'm kind of averaging that, to be honest. It's just I don't really care. I'm not so much bothered about how many I gain in a year. I've always just said as soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will carry on. And I'm trying to make my YouTube channel look a bit more professional. Which it's taken a long time to get. So the amount of videos I've got on here.
Just flattens Cameron Asher. I don't think the referee will have any
I think it's free kick to Town at the moment. So I've had to redo 308 videos worth of thumbnails. If you don't know what a thumbnail is, it's what you make your YouTube video look attractive, basically. So I've been doing that for ages, absolutely ages, probably about a year now. It must be about a year. Finally, the only ones I haven't done yet is the live stream ones, because they're quite old. The live stream ones were like streamed 3 years ago. I do need to change them. One when we lost to Norwich City 7-0. I streamed that 4 years ago. Yeah, there's just, you know, I'm trying to make them look professional to what the videos ones are. Dan Kirby says I'll sub now. Oh, thank you ever so much, mate. I'll sub in 2 minutes. But yeah, when it comes to recording match play, then again you're not supposed to, but because it comes from my own phone, it ain't copyright. It's only copyright if it requires like certain music in there, anything that is privately owned. Currently the score is 0-0 and it's in the 72nd minute. 73 minutes. There's nothing going on. Town player just got taken down and referee told him to get up. Greater Firth are on an attack.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of a touch of good luck there from Town defending that attack. I think it more got away from the Greater Firth man than anything else. But again, Balker had put himself in the right position to capitalise on that loose touch. There is a Greater Firth man down, though, off the ball. And so Benoit has put it out of play so he can receive some treatment.
Yeah, not entirely sure what happened there, but the medic has been waved on. Perhaps a little bit of the magic sponge.
Going back to that earlier move, that defensive move, that bit of defending that Town had to do, it's nice to see a bit of pace in the back line. Feeney and Balker both got caught on the hop slightly by the initial ball that went in, but both of them recovered really well. Chaseway racing back as well to get involved, and yeah.
I bet on a draw. Do you think that will happen? Honestly, most likely. If I can't see it, I can't see the scoreline changing. To be honest, it's been a very, very flat match, and I mean, I only just joined in 20 minutes late, but the match play in itself is just flat. It's not an exciting thing to watch. To be honest, it's pretty flat.
Waiting for Rosalie Grant has the ball in hand at the moment. Dishes it to the referee. Just a reminder as well, not too long ago we were drawn at home in the Carabao Cup against Leicester City. That game will take place on Wednesday the 13th of August, a 7:45 PM kickoff at the AQ Stadium. Tickets are £10 for adults and £5 for kids.
What are you watching? I'm watching the stream. I'm watching the stream.
Just rolled the ball over halfway.
Interesting cup draw, that, isn't it?
Like what platform? Oh, I paid a tenner to watch. Oh, hey! I hope you didn't put that bet on, mate. It's 1-0 to Huddersfield Town. It's 1-0. 75 minutes it's taken, and it took an absolute mess from Greater Firth. Nice. 1-0.
Good run to put himself in the position to exploit that loose ball.
Very, very good. Take that any day. And that'll be most likely the final result. Let me try and see who I can find who it was who scored it. Because
Push the Terriers 1-0 up as we head into our final 15 minutes of football here in Austria.
Yeah, Maximilian Dietz just wasn't really sure what to do there. As you say, Freddie Ladapo's presence in the box was causing some issues, and he's tried to head it. I'm not sure.
Bojan Radolovic scored. It were a bit of an easy shot, to be fair. Not gonna lie. It wasn't a one-on-one, but the defenders didn't know where the ball was, to be honest. Yeah, but Bojan Radolovic is taken down ahead in the 76th minute.
To the field. That wasn't for Dion Charles, that was actually for Cameron Asher, but Dion Charles has come off Joe Taylor now on the field, as I'm sure you can see on your screens. And also David Kasumu being replaced by Herbie Kane. Long ball forward by Burvink. Josh Feeney with a long leg, just intercepting that. Needs to be careful.
Goals a goal, he's got to be there to score it. No, exactly, totally. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Oh, I've 960 subscribers. It's not 961 subscribers. Thank you ever so much to the guys who have subscribed. That's 12 subscribers. So thank you ever so much from the bottom of my heart. It's very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. I do look forward to getting to 1,000. I really do.
We're about there. Here we go. Town go forward again. Bojan Radolovic finds Joe Taylor.
It's a free kick. Go on. Joe Taylor's on the ball here. Squared it. Herbie Kane's on the ball. Passes it to Ladapo. Ladapo. I don't know if Ladapo had a shot there, but I think the Greta Firth player was trying to clear it. The goalkeeper almost got lobbed. The goalkeeper almost just got lobbed. And he just tipped it over the crossbar. That could have easily been 2-0. Let's see. No, Freddie Ladapo didn't take a shot. It was just the Griffith Firth player slide tackled to clear the ball. And he almost lobbed into his own net over the goalkeeper. Yeah, Tom putting it in the middle of the pitch here. Quite a bit of pressure from the players from Griffith Firth. Bojan Radolovic puts the ball into the box. No one's there. Too much on it. And Town do need to be careful here because there is a player that is on. Well defended that by Town. In the 79th minute. And number 29 is wanting the ball.
One in the nose potentially there. See him clutching at his face. Town on the ball. Here is Kane out.
They're doing some good passing play here, Town. This is better.
The young man do find the feet of Roskin, who unfortunately just loses the ball.
Give off. This ref is annoying.
Foul given by Firth. Back into play. Silla. Now and long ball forward, and that should be nicely collected.
Such a lovely touch, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Absolutely certain.
The young man from Polton. Wiles into Kane. Kane can't quite get there first. Hagota finds Consbrook and Herbie Kane.
Herbie Kane slide tackle, completely missed the man.
A very Herbie Kane challenge.
Yes. But you don't mind that foul being given there.
No, exactly. If you have to bring a man down on halfway to stop an attack, you bring a man down on halfway to stop an attack.
80th minute has been hit.
Once more out on that right hand side. Hagota trying to get himself away from Herbie Kane. Ruben Roskin now. Herbie Kane just
My live stream just
pressing the ball ends up all the way back.
left backwards. Ah, dear.
Lazily dinks that ball out here towards Abrango.
10 minutes to go.
9 minutes to go. Huddersfield Town lead 1-0. Bojan Radolovic, the scorer, with his left foot sliding it under goalkeeper Irving not too long ago.
1-0 do.
Comfortable possession at the back with Josh Feeney. Here
Taylor. It just burst into life there. It looked to be no threat, and then suddenly gave a subtle point exactly where he wanted it, and that's where Goodman's put it, and Tanner on the attack out of that.
Yeah, Tanner on another attack here. How was that? Yeah, how is that not a foul? Oh, look at the attack here from Greater Firth. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Brilliant by Owen Goodman. I reckon he'll be my number one goalkeeper this year. Honestly, I think he's going to be my number one. I don't think Nichols should be in start. I think he's seen his day. He has seen his day for me anyway. But Owen Goodman's my number one.
I genuinely believe what we have seen there.
Was it?
I think the referee has deemed Owen Goodman to have had hold of the ball for too long.
Yes, the 8-second rule.
What? Owen Goodman held him to the ball for too long. And now it's a corner to Firth. I know that's a new law. What? He kicked it, didn't he?
And again, if you're going to make that mistake somewhere, you'd rather they do it here. But Town do have a corner to defend there.
Interesting to see that enforced in a friendly match, but certainly something that goalkeepers across the divisions will have to get used to.
I'm all in favour of it. I think referees should, if you've got a new directive that they're going to be enforcing in the season ahead, then I think they should be doing it in a friendly because the players have got to get used to it.
So corner comes in from the right. Conroe raises his right arm and whips the ball in, cleared away.
Yeah, well defended there by Town. Joe Taylor just needs that pace. That's a free kick. Hey! I think that were a foul.
It looked to me like a fair challenge, but if we're judging the David Kasumi one to be a yellow card in the first half, and he won the ball, I'm not too sure if we're allowing that one.
And it's a tackle from behind. I thought it was a foul, actually, but on the replay, I'm slightly less sure. It looks like he did get a touch on the ball. Either way, Cameron Asher is down. He's having his leg stretched in the very recognisable cramp style.
965 subscribers. Oh, guys, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. 965 subscribers. Almost 20 subscribers gained. That's awesome. Thank you. I just literally turned on and just refreshed my YouTube channel. Oh, brilliant.
Wins that first ball. Trying to pick up the pieces, not quite.
Brilliant. What's that? Ben Jackson Bojan. Up the Town. Bojan Redemption. ARC. Well, you know. Oh, brilliant ball. Oh! That was a really nice challenge by the goalkeeper there for Great Firth. What a lovely through ball by Bojan there. Oh, if only it was just a little bit short. I don't know who that is, but he was a little bit naive in front of the goalkeeper just to go for the ball to bring it around. Oh, lovely playing. Oh. Oh! Almost been a ricochet into the net there.
Look here at J-Sway, absolutely tearing to try and win that ball back. And perhaps a little too eager as he'll go into the book. But again,
yeah, J-Sway went into the book.
This afternoon, almost into the evening now.
Played on both flanks as well. Played right back, left back. And I think he's been impressive.
Up the Town. Ben Wiles, yellow card. Don't think it really matters now, does it? I think they're getting a bit fed up here. Oh, the guy's trying to start on Bojan now. Bojan towers over you, mate.
Yeah, tempers flaring again here. It had, it was quite feisty in the first half. It had to calm down a bit. I'm not sure he's done too much there, Bojan Radanovic.
Soft.
Yeah. He stuck out an elbow, but I have to say it's gone down quite easy.
What do you want to do? The man's got elbows. Owen Goodman comes out on his stronger left foot, distributes the ball long forward. Can Joe Taylor and Freddie Ladapo chase? Joe Taylor can chase. And
Freddie Ladapo! Oh, great save.
Freddie Ladapo still looking to press. Don't foul there, Freddie. And does well. Ball in field now. And
really good. Oh, they bowled it. Oh, the goalkeeper spilt it again. Herbie Kane for the shot.
From Herbie Kane. And again, I knew you were going to say that as well. Left it for you. But no, great pace from both Joe Taylor and Freddie Ladapo on that initial move. Ladapo's shot saved near post. And then, again, that press, it's been causing problems. And I think it's, you know, it does tire teams out. Yes, it's a tiring style of football to play. But the mental toll that it can take on the opposition, knowing that you're going to have someone breathing down your neck every step of the way, you get more and more mistakes that will occur, and resulted in a chance there. Herbie Kane didn't quite get the accuracy on it he wanted. Was a spinning ball.
3 minutes left plus extra time with obviously the water break. He's playing very well. Clipped in. That should be classed as a play on. Towner doing really. Oh, lovely. Freddie Ladapo. Oh, Joe Taylor's got it. This is brilliant play into the box and skied over by the first player for Town's fourth corner. Really good playing by Town here. Lovely football from Freddie Ladapo, just offloading Joe Taylor. Brilliant ball. And he absolutely mugged his man. Oh, he just mugged his man. That is the best football I think I've seen from him as individually. Freddie Ladapo. That was absolutely not. That was naughty. It was naughty. So Town got a corner. Whipped in. Lovely ball. Goalkeeper hasn't saved it. Tucked back into the box. Ben Wiles heads it back to the defence. We'll probably pass it to Owen Goodman, which he does. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes left. I think this will be the final score, 1-0, but it was lovely. Brilliant. You get a win. A win's a win.
Just over a minute to go here. Is this a bit of game management from Town? Get a bit of practice in for seeing out the league, perhaps? Maybe not. Distribution from Owen Goodman. No, we'll see them go forward again. Bowie, great header over the top.
Joe Taylor's just got that pace.
On the right, challenge comes across. What's the referee see?
It's a corner to Huddersfield. It was a good tackle by the Great Firth player. Joe Taylor got that pace. And he won the ball.
Ends up going through to the Spaniard who's headed it on for Joe Taylor. He was just forced a little bit wide there. He had two men herring after him. And I thought it was an excellent tackle, in fairness.
Yeah, credit to Bojan, who's worked incredibly hard since coming on.
He has. I think he got a bit of stick on Wednesday, but yeah, there's no fault in him this afternoon. I don't think he has looked lively, and he's looked a threat. I mean, he's got the goal that looks like being a winner with 5 seconds left on the clock.
So you'd expect this corner from Robin Roskin to be the last action of the game. But can you believe it, Stephen? Matthias Ellison-Flagger is on the deck once more.
Yeah, I had my eye on that. Ladapo, I think barely touched him, and he's gone down. Very easy. There you go. We'll not point out that Marita had a huge handful of Ladapo's shirt in the process of that.
I mean, he managed to give a free kick there before the corner was even played in almost. Jace Way over there. Great challenge.
Ah, what a tackle. That is well, if that was in the league, that would be a match-saving tackle. And that is it. That is a 1-0 win against Greater Firth. That was very, very good. Very impressive. Towards the end, it was more impressive. It was not impressive after watching it from 20 minutes to half-time. But, yeah. That was better. That was better. Nice that we got a win again.
Yeah, I think first half it was all
The game's done in a second, no point watching stream. Yeah, no, well, yeah, thank you ever so much, my friends, for 1, subscribing, 2, for watching this live stream. I really, really do appreciate it. I think that is the last game of the pre-season that I'll be watching. Yeah, I am going to my cousin's wedding on Saturday, so I do miss out the Burnley match at home. It's a big shame. I'm not sure when the first game is I'm going to be. But yeah, I don't know who made the tackle. It was a youngster who ran basically from midfield to defence, and it was a great tackle. It was a game. It was basically a 3 points save basically. But yeah, so guys, thank you ever so much. And from 949 subscribers to 965 is just is a massive increase from a live stream. So thank you ever so much. I really, really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. I hope you have a great rest of your day. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.